Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony,
Okay.
and we're back for Better Call Saul. Last time we had bowling balls flying into Howard's car. I think Jimmy's just kind of
got offered a job.
Well, he's angry because obviously he tried to throw all his guilt onto Howard, which seemed to work at the time, but Howard has turned it all around. And he seems to be doing well, and he's not. He's moved on, and he's seen And Jimmy, I think, is not too pleased about that. Mike has woken up in Mexico, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
He's woken up somewhere after getting stabbed. And Hank and Gomez recovered $700,000 of Gus's money. So we are on to Season 5, Episode 5, Dedicado a Max. This aired on the 16th of March 2020, directed by Jim McKay and written by Heather Marion.
Did we look up what it meant?
No, I didn't. I think it means maximum dedication, right?
You're just switching the words around. Thinking,
Dedicado definitely means... Well, what else could it mean?
I don't know. Dedicated to Max.
Yeah. Alright. So Jim McKay, the director, he's directed another one or two Better Call Sauls. He also did a Breaking Bad episode of Mr. Robot as well. So, yeah, I recognise the name. But Spanish, so I'm guessing maybe more Cartel, maybe more Lalo, Nacho.
Maybe.
Who knows? Yeah.
Well, we'll find out why Mike is randomly wherever he is.
I randomly saw a photo yesterday or today of Rhea Seehorn, Kim, and I can't remember his name, Nacho, the actor and actress, like in a picture together, and I was like, well, they haven't met each other in this. Like, will they? I don't know.
I sent you the picture the other week, didn't I? That they all went and had dinner together.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
To celebrate, I think.
I can't remember.
It was, I think it's Jimmy, the actor that plays Jimmy, was
Bob
getting an award.
Oh, yeah.
So they all went for dinner together.
Yeah, so.
Even Chuck was there.
Yeah, there you go. So I thought it was quite interesting. But intrigued to see where this goes. Full reactions in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. We're watching on Netflix UK. Otherwise, let's go. Straight in.
You would be like, where the hell am I?
Yeah, what the heck happened?
Where is this place?
No hablo inglés. Por favor, siéntese.
Phone?
Solo llamadas locales. Por favor, tenga cuidado. No debería estarse moviendo.
This is so random. It's going to be the doctor, right? It's going to be Gus's doctor.
Did Fring do this?
Maybe.
Gustavo Fring.
He's angry.
Siéntese. Le sirvo un vaso de agua.
She's being very polite. I mean, he doesn't understand that, but you can tell. Well, you're going to walk home?
Maybe.
You don't even know where you are. He needed a retreat. This is quite peaceful, really.
Found some walking home.
I don't even know where he is. He has no idea.
Is he walking in the right direction? Who knows?
Doesn't even have water with him. He is being very reckless.
He is.
Always the way. Right when you need it. That's that electric car.
Is that a vehicle?
What the hell is that? Well, I don't imagine that's something Gail would drive. I don't think it is, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's Gus's doctor. I knew it.
Look what you've done to all my fine work.
I did wonder if that was new or old blood.
What am I doing here?
You were meant to be recovering.
What's he want with me?
He's asked me to keep you alive. Do you allow this?
Will you allow this? I mean, Gus has quite an interesting... You get stuff done, so, you know.
Factor doesn't leave on his own by quarter after. The sheriff's gonna evict.
Oh yeah, we got the...
Debris goes in the side dumpster.
I love how he's just like...
Disposal company's coming forward. We good so far?
I think I might be seeing a hitch here.
Who the hell are you? Yeah.
I'm Saul Good. Attorney at law. Better question might be, where are we?
What's that supposed to mean?
Deputies. Perfect timing.
A lawyer says there's a hit.
Eviction order signed by a judge.
Can you make out the address on that?
Oh, there's going to be some like
1130
sort of...
Arroyo Vista.
Well, I mean, is that where we are?
Yeah, it's like some loophole of where it actually is.
There were house numbers on that mailbox, plain as day.
I don't see any.
No.
And you have no other neighbours.
Yeah.
This is 1130 Arroyo Vista.
This here's 1240 Royal Vista.
1240. My client says it's 1240.
I got a plat map says we can straighten this out right now.
Well, Mr. Acker's been living here for 30 years. I think he knows his own address.
Sir, you got something with an address on
This is so sneaky. He's been sent mail. That says the address. That's so funny. This is so clever. He looks so smug.
1240.
Anybody can print out something like that.
Before you go forcing an elderly veteran from his home, wouldn't you like to know you got the right place?
Come on, all we're talking about are some missing house numbers.
I have to make a call.
We're going on.
Everybody take 10!
More like 10 days.
They're not even going to let him, like, empty his house out.
That works so well.
Running every which way. Now the guy gets a lawyer comes in, the crazy comes out.
Had it straightened out in a matter of hours.
It's costing us a day. Tomorrow they're finally tearing the place down, right?
Unfortunately, there is another complication. The lawyer Acker hired, it's Jimmy.
You're Jimmy?
In fairness to you, I'll withdraw.
Kim's brought us this far. I think Steph will do a fine job.
I guess I'll wait for it as
This
well.
is just
Damn.
McKay we're talking about. I'll continue to handle everything else
Okay.
as usual.
He doesn't want that.
You know what? I smell a rat. Acker hiring Jimmy, that's no coincidence. He went and hired Jimmy specifically to take you away from us.
Yeah, not quite right, but yeah.
I know a scam when I see one. I am not going to let this guy deprive me of the best in the business.
I just wouldn't want there to be any question of conflict of interest.
Well, I'm not worried about that.
We spoke about that. Yeah, yeah.
Stick with it. I say, why change horses midstream? I need that call center. Got a lot of competitors out there, and none of them are waiting on some crabby old son of a bitch. Got it?
Got it?
Yeah, it's such a small thing for him, but...
I know you do.
So he got the right idea, but didn't realise she's the one that set it all up.
Saul back there. And Frank paid for all this. And all those nice little houses out there. I'm guessing there are bales of meth inside. There are no drugs here.
I was going to say, it doesn't always have to be about the drugs.
Prescribe. No men with guns, either. And if I want to get back to where I belong, you're welcome to leave. There's a gate that leads to the main road. Those men have guns, I'm guessing. I've never seen any weapons. They will not stop you. 12 kilometers up the highway, there's a small town.
He's got like a whole town and a whole area of land.
A day from El Paso. However, you would not survive the journey. My advice is to rest and take in some clean air.
That's what you need, a rest and a break and relaxation from everything.
But then he also kind of owes Fring now.
Yeah.
Frank carts me all the way down here. Why? That I do not know. You would have to ask him. In a week or so, perhaps you will be able to drop.
I mean, you did this to yourself, man.
Yeah.
Like...
I can get a message to your family. They're fine.
They don't need me.
They used to him kind of disappearing, aren't
Yeah. Well, he kind of feels like she's pushed him away in a way,
they?
alright?
Yeah.
They don't look like resting, man. What are you doing?
Was he just going back to...
So what, Fring just like owns this town and this land
Maybe.
and this... Well, that's what he's saying. He's like 5 kilometers away or whatever is
Yeah.
men at a gate, right? That sounds really nice. I could chill by that fountain for a while.
Looks like a very modern fountain. doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a bit out of place, isn't it? Just gonna get like stampeded by children.
Yeah.
Gonna make him miss Kaylee even more though.
What a lovely place to, like,
Yeah,
rehabilitate.
it's like a rehab, isn't it? But
Yeah.
not. Ah, okay. Oh, as in dedicated to Max.
Maybe.
Ah.
Who is
So
Max?
the Max is a person. What? Is that what we're seeing? What are we looking at? Oh.
Gee.
We got so... What the hell? We got so many montages of them making meth in Breaking Bad. It really... How?
Hello, Howard.
Yeah.
Hi, Jimmy.
What's up?
Just touching base to see
Howard's
if you've had any thoughts.
Really bugging him.
What we talked about. Oh, the job. I've been thinking of nothing else, really.
Is this what is the next sabotage that he's planning?
Maybe.
Trying to give it the consideration that it deserves.
I'm ready to discuss the details when you are.
Sounds good.
And Jimmy.
Oh my god. He really, like, kind of showed he wasn't even really thinking about it in a way. What is he doing?
I don't know.
Smells interesting.
That's the curry. It'll be ready first thing. So, how'd it go with Kevin?
Ready first
I'm
thing.
still on the case.
Great. But he was pissed, right?
A little bit. We're at his country club. He had to move his game, actually.
I love it.
Screwing with
You were
him.
sitting, you were standing. I mean, in a picture.
It wasn't all that interesting, really. Yeah.
Sat there with a glass of water.
He's over here like this.
Wait, he's a side sitter.
What's
And
that got to do with anything?
is gold.
It's gold. Clearly.
Okay. I'm not going to let him
Wait, do the
deprive...
voice.
What? I'm not going to imitate him.
Yes. Do he talk like this?
No.
Ding dang do.
Lawyer comes in, crazy comes out. I need that call center real bad.
Of course, Kevin.
Wait, are you being mean?
This is you. Yes, go on. Go on.
What is...
Okay. No, sir. Kim.
Role playing now. I was gonna.
But Kevin.
No, you do whatever it takes. I don't like waiting one bit. Or statues. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
I think this is a good thing for her to do.
What?
Kevin?
Yes, Kim?
Would you care to take a shower with me?
Well, shoot. I believe I would.
Like,
This is a bit strange. In character?
What?
I don't know about this. A bit strange. Only local.
Internacional no puede ser realizada.
To say international, I was like, oh yeah, if he's in Mexico, it's a different country. What the heck are we doing? He's like altering the phone line.
Making a radio?
Just gonna make it allow international calls or something? No, he's not even at the phone. Oh, it's a radio. Wait.
Charger for
Was
his
he
phone.
doing?
Gracias.
Was he doing all that for nothing?
Yeah.
Why am I here?
Hello. You know who this is?
How are you feeling? Better, I trust.
You don't do anything without a reason. Why am I here?
Now is not a good time.
Oh my god.
But yeah, he could be like in the DA office.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh,
archaeology.
no, they found...
What's going on here?
That's why you broke up on the floor. Oh my god.
Sir, please watch your steps. Stop right there.
The hell?
Please stay out of the grid.
So what about it, Doctor?
We need to do a systematic property search to be sure.
Whoa, how long is this going to take?
A week at the most.
A week? Come on. You know this guy planted that stuff here.
Whoa.
It's so crazy.
Honest mistake.
Just pulling out anything to stop it.
You're not going along with this.
I have to make a call.
Is that going to be his only line throughout the whole show? I'm going to have to make it cool.
Yeah. He knows how to waste people's time. He's matching the JCB. He's yellow and... This is ridiculous.
He's suing on behalf of the water district.
Water district?
He's just doing everything.
Steph, you're good with regulatory law.
He's claiming there's a flaw in the original land grant from 1840.
Like you're acting, Kim. Very well done.
He's claiming our prime contractor is an escaped felon.
This one to you.
So whoever's
Sitting
that side
to the
of
right.
it.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if they know it.
What is he doing now?
Just doing anything he can. Taking out the batteries or the what? I don't know. What is he doing?
I don't know.
Big dick.
Ryan over there?
What is this to do though?
This is so crazy. It's like traces of
Radiation.
Yeah.
Officer? Radiation.
This is so ridiculous.
I'm gonna have to
Make a call.
Make a call.
You know.
Just move it to the other plot of land at this point.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd see a miracle with my very own eyes.
Does he claim it to be like an alien, like... I don't know. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, it's a miracle. Like, Jesus has appeared.
What?
So ridiculous. It's so crazy. That's some pretty good art.
Yeah, it is.
They did a pretty good job. This is so... God.
God damn it.
The crowd's already thinning out.
We should be clear to resume construction on Thursday.
Assuming nothing else comes up.
Looks like it's ready to lose it.
Clearly, this is all designed to force us back to the table.
We got to get back in the driver's seat on this thing. I say we sue them right back. Sue Acker, Sue Goodman.
They ain't gonna look too good.
Back to them.
Going down that road could take years.
Time is on their side.
You got that right.
Rich, do you have anything to add?
What if you don't build the call center? Not at that location, at least.
Let's move it to the other part.
At least he suggested it rather
Yeah,
than Kim.
yeah.
I understand there's a viable alternative site. You make the switch, and you've won.
Yeah, she didn't have to say it. Yeah.
We'd still hit our target for getting the call center up and running.
The financial hit would be negligible.
Considering everything. He doesn't
Who's
like
it?
to lose.
Yeah.
Side sitting.
Don't want to stand down.
Yeah.
My dad did not raise me to run from a fight.
We're not
I'm
saying-
not going to roll over and let some low-life shot
So close. So damn
No
close.
offense, Kim. He's got one lawyer. I got a room full of the best there is.
Why aren't we winning?
But he has
Here's what we're
Jimmy.
going to do. You're going to figure out a way to get them off my property. Call center's not moving one goddamn inch.
Could build his call centre around the house and
Yeah.
have the house in the middle of it.
Could do. Well, shit. He's a bit stubborn, isn't he?
A bit.
Yeah.
You gave it your best shot. You went the distance for the old SOB. You should feel good about that.
You think so?
Gave Acker more than he deserved. You risked a lot for this guy.
Yeah. It's a huge risk considering.
Next
right?
week, Acker will be living somewhere else. Is that really such a big deal? Mesa Verde, it's your bread and butter. You can only push him so far.
She wants to push him all the way, though.
There's always another play.
Wexler vs. McGill. Isn't that the next episode?
Yeah, maybe.
The natural thing to do here is close the deal.
Or
There's no reason on God's green earth to take this any further. It's not worth it.
This is going to come back to
or
bite them both.
Or we go after Kevin Wachtel.
Oh, God.
Gets nasty, gets personal, gets dangerous.
Because I was going to say, like, they're doing a lot of ridiculous stuff here. And it's kind of, in a way, for a good cause, because for the old guy, like, to save his house. Against a big company that really has another option and doesn't need to do that. But yeah, going after Kevin, just, yeah.
Okay.
No, don't. Don't do it.
Okay.
Was Max Gus's partner?
Maybe.
I think it was. I suddenly clicked. I was like, I think it might have been the one.
Yeah.
So that would make sense. The whole town dedicated to
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
No guns.
Yeah. Yeah. Like a little safe haven. Stacey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Listen, I got something for you. Sorry, I'm getting some kind of reverb.
In a tunnel?
I'm in Mexico.
What's that?
Yes, I'm in a tunnel.
Okay.
How long are you in the tunnel for?
It's not like that other thing. Straight piece of Oppo research. What do you say?
Not available.
Say again.
No.
Sick of having to do all this stuff for all these people.
Think Fringe is there? Oh no, it's just leaking.
Mike's a handy guy. He can fix it.
There's going to be another leak somewhere else. I don't know.
Maybe he's going to learn to love it here and just live here
Maybe.
forever.
Well, that doesn't happen, does it?
And Mike lived happily ever after. The end.
¿Está bien?
Good, muy bueno.
I was going to say, he's going to start picking up Spanish or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems a bit more chilled. Did she agree to this?
Yeah, you're meant to be resting.
Tómelo con calma. No sea terco.
Stubborn's his middle name.
okay. I'm fine.
At least it's nice weather that you can dry the towels you used.
Yeah. So now what? Are they getting someone else to find the information?
Maybe.
You got this guy where?
Same place as you.
Oh no.
So it's like some kind of Underground Craigslist.
Is it going to be... Who do we know? Oh, is it going to be Bill Burr?
People of a
Maybe.
certain type.
Maybe not.
He's very discreet.
He'd have to be.
Here goes.
It's not going to be Nacho, is it? Oh, it's
I feel like I do recognise.
it's Trevor, isn't it? It's Stephen Ogg. Yeah, not Trevor, but yeah. I saw his name at the beginning in the credits.
to a law office.
Yeah, this is a law office.
Gotcha.
Giselle, this is Mr. X.
It's my work name.
The conference room is in back.
Conference room. This guy is strange.
I did the full workup as tasked.
And
Nada. Guy's squeaky clean.
everybody's got something.
Not this time.
Arrests.
DUI. In college. 34 years ago. The guy's dull.
Your work is sounding kind of superficial.
Saying I'm lying? Making this up?
Superficial. I went the distance. I did a self-guided tour of his domiciles.
Hold on. You broke into his house?
Probably just focus on the what and skip over the how.
That's what you do all the time.
He has a security system. Touchy upstairs window sensor. I trip it a couple times with an airsoft. I show up in coveralls, toolbox, alarm company ID, and she is more than happy to let me have the run of the place.
Easy as that.
Meet with your approval.
So you get in and you find what?
Nothing.
No such thing as nothing. We want specifics.
Every detail.
Specifics. That's the home office. The guy's old school. Paperwork on his desk.
What kind of paperwork?
Now, I may not be a nail salon lawyer, but I know legit when I see
I
it.
think you could get into his downtown office.
Sure.
It's gonna
But
cost
there's
you.
a better way. I get two more guys. You roll up to the subject and
Let's not kidnap him.
put him in a bag, and we take him out to the desert.
Yeah, we're done here. No, we're done. No, look.
It went straight to 1,000.
Back to the paintball field, okay? The grown-ups need to talk.
I'm just providing options.
Exit through the gift shop.
All right.
Yeah, don't touch anything, please.
It went straight to 1,000 there.
Kim gonna find
She's
something.
gotta find something in this. It's the picture, the cowboy, and the... Because he had that on his t-shirt as well. I know it's the
Usual guy is
logo.
very
but
reliable. What is it?
Is it the logo
it's
could
gonna
be copywritten?
It's gonna be his dad or something, maybe. There's something off about it.
How's everything?
Crunched. Still dealing with the Tucumcari situation.
And the pro bono work?
It's good. Something out?
I'm thinking you could take a break from Mesa Verde.
It's kind of what she wants.
Mineral rights beefs just came in. They practically have your name on them. You could split your time between that and your pro bono.
He probably sees the conflict of...
Yeah.
You know, Mesa Verde is fully informed of any potential conflicts.
Still, I think you're going to need to take a break.
He knows more.
Don't you? Kim, sometimes the less said, the better.
And why is that?
Do we have to?
Yes, we do.
He knows that she put him up to this?
I had to twist your arm to get you down to Tucumcari for the eviction. Then you put the full court press on Kevin to change sites. And abracadabra, your boyfriend's opposing counsel.
I explained the situation to Kevin and Paige.
I know you did. I'm just not buying it.
Someone sees through.
That's all he has to say. Jeez. You've gone too far. Oh no, what are you gonna do?
Rich, hold on.
Don't make a big deal out of this. What are you doing?
Let's talk in my office.
You are accusing me of something. Go ahead and say it. You know I worked my ass off to get here.
Yes, I do know.
Are you trying to protect the firm?
I'm trying to protect you.
I don't need your protection. I need to represent my client.
God.
If that's how you want it.
I don't think you're gonna win here. You're just making yourself look real bad. He called your number. Yeah. He knows exactly what's up. You've been caught. Don't go further. I don't think she can take no, though. I really feel like she thought she was going to get one up on him there, but then he just...
No, that was...
Yes. God, he's getting real angry. It's 100% gotta be. I'm pretty sure that was his name.
So what do you want from me?
I think it best that Senora Cortazar doesn't know about our association. I like to keep my business as far from here as possible. You look much better. I am glad.
So I'm here to see what a big heart you have. Throw money at these people, they bow low.
I am the doctor's friend, nothing more.
They have no idea you financed the whole place.
I prefer it that way.
The anonymous benefactor.
He likes doing that.
Must make you feel pretty good. Is that supposed to balance the scales? Make up for everything else you do?
It makes up for nothing. I am what I am.
What is this place?
A memorial.
To what?
Could this be where he
was born? Or yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We were thinking dedication to the max, like, unless the word had been missed out.
So what are we doing?
You can continue as you are. Drinking. Estranged from your family. Brawling with street hoods.
He knows everything.
We both know how that ends.
Oh, you can turn it all around.
You have another choice. I'm in a war. I need a soldier.
So I'm going to work for one drug dealer, killing other drug dealers. That's your idea of a choice?
Yes, not much of a good choice.
You have met them.
They're animals.
You know what they are.
Meaning the Salamancas. And you are so very different from them?
I mean, yeah, they're kind of in the same business, doing the same thing.
I'm different.
It's weird though, because like Gus uses his money for a lot of like helping the less needy, whereas they just don't get their money. But it's still drug money.
That you understand.
Understand what?
Revenge.
Yeah, that's the right person to talk to.
Taking him in.
Yeah. And Gus never really gets it properly. Ugh. God damn it. There we go. So I figured it out. Like, I was like, because we obviously, when I saw Dedicado do a Max,
yeah, you just presumed.
I was like, oh, maximum dedication, but then he was like, dedicated to Max, and I was like, dedicated to the Max? What?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. And then, as it was going, I suddenly like, oh, it's dedicated to a person called Max.
Yeah.
Who could that be? And then just suddenly it clicked with me. I was like, oh, yeah. So it's clearly.
We don't really know that in here, though. Have we been?
Know what?
About.
In Better Call Saul, you don't, but we've seen Breaking Bad. So
that's what I'm just saying. We don't know about Max.
We do in a way, yeah, because Lalo mentioned it to Bolsa. He was like, he is because of what he did too. He's So they did talk about it. They did mention it. So, but yeah, this whole town literally just built and paid for by Gus and like you said, as soon as we saw that fountain, it's like, that looks very out of place.
Yeah,
in a way.
it's very modern.
But, yeah. But, yeah, it's a very good motivator to get him to work for you, is revenge.
Yeah.
Because Mike has gone through that and saw it through. And, yeah. That music at the end was so good. Mm-hmm. It's so sinister and like, oh. Yeah. But Gus knows everything, what he's doing, like he's just drinking himself away, and he's like, you can carry on doing that, we know how it ends,
or you can basically work with me, and then he's like,
be a soldier.
Killing drug dealers for another.
Yeah, I get what Mike's saying, is that how is Gus any different really from them?
No,
like, he's a drug dealer, he's still doing that, and we see even in Breaking Bad, there was the whole situation of them using kids to do the drug deals and stuff. Maybe that wasn't directly Gus's problem, but part of his associations, it kind of falls on him anyway. So how different is he? I mean, the Salamancas are absolutely crazy insane people, and
we didn't really get any of them.
Do despicable things, but
we didn't get any on that side.
But Gus is no angel at all. He's done some horrible things. He literally shoved the bag on a guy's head and suffocated him not too long ago. But yeah, Mike getting a bit in R&R.
He is.
He's a bit stubborn about it, which even the woman said, didn't she? She's like, "Don't be stubborn. You need to rest." But he's helping out, and it's interesting. Are you in a tunnel? It's like, yes, I'm in a tunnel. No, I don't want to help.
I love like Jimmy's way of trying to delay the eviction as well.
the way he's like so many different, just anything, throw everything at it.
And it's funny because we obviously saw Howard ring him, and I was thinking he was plotting to sabotage Howard's place again, like with the bowling ball. But no, he was cracking pots to then bury them to make it look like it was a
artifact, like site. Yeah.
Then they were smashing up batteries.
Well, it started with they just took the numbers off the door and sent letters that weren't. It's clever. Yeah. And like I said, these things are all despicable lies, and they're bending the rules of the law, and they're faking evidence and faking situations. But it's kind of towards a good cause because, like, I mean, I get it. The guy doesn't legally have the right to stay there because it's not his land.
No.
But morally, it just...
But it's also his property.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. So, it's hard, like, because I know people, like, always say, oh, why are you on Jimmy's side? Why are you on Kim's side? They're doing horrible things. It's like, okay, but, like, it's not just black and white here. No. Like, there's so much more to it. But yeah, he's done all sorts. I can't remember what else he did. He did the Jesus.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Yeah. It's like an Always Sunny bit. They did that in like season 2.
Suing the water company and claiming that one of the construction workers was a felon.
Ex-felon, yeah. No, it's an escaped convict.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all sorts. I like how the guy was like, are you for real? Like,
I just need to make a call.
The construction guy, the main guy, I don't think it is him at all. It doesn't sound like him. He looks kind of like John DiMaggio, who is the voice actor of Jake in Adventure Time and Bender. It looks a little bit like him. I don't think it is him, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I need to make a phone call.
And there's this whole conflict of issue.
Yeah, conflict of interest kind of issue. Yeah. But Kevin is like, that's what they want. I don't want to be, because you're the best damn lawyer in this. Yeah. Little does he know. And Rich freaking called her out on it completely. He's like, I don't even need to say it. We know, you know. Yeah. And she got so defensive about it and made a scene.
Yeah.
And she thought she was going to win that, but then he was kind of like, you do whatever you want to do. I'm just trying to help you out here. We know what's going on. So.
But you think the next episode's called...
I can't remember if it is the next one or the one after.
One coming up.
It is Wexler vs. Goodman. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess she's going to go through with it.
But they're also trying to find out on Kevin.
Which they brought back Stephen Ogg's character. I don't know his name. I don't know if we got it. Obviously, we last saw him in... it was the episode where... Daniel was hiring people, wasn't it? Yeah, and he was all cocky with his guns and whatnot. I saw his name at the beginning. I was like, oh, yeah.
But they found something with a picture, it seems like.
Someone with the logo.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was to get it on your mind at the beginning. He was wearing that Mesa Verde polo at the beginning that had that exact... I was going to point it out and say, it's a cool t-shirt. Like, it's got the logo. But... yeah, what is up with it? Like,
I don't know, I said maybe it's copywritten.
Maybe they've, But then that just seems weird.
Yeah, but making a company change all their logos because it's copywritten by another is...
But then how does that delay the cool set?
That's a detrimental... impact on their finances completely.
I guess, but not like... I don't think it's a huge deal.
Yeah, but you think
it's pretty big.
All the statues they've got would have to come down.
Well, the statues,
Any paperwork, like all of their branding would have to be revisited.
Who was the cowboy? Maybe he didn't sign off to the rights of it all.
Maybe.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I thought they were going to go something relating to his dad, because like he kept bringing up, he brought up his dad, and I don't know. But
I guess we'll see.
It'd be real interesting if it is the cowboy thing, because like even Howard brought that up when Mesa Verde first became a thing. He's like, I used to have a cowboy with a bank card with a cowboy on it, or a checkbook or whatever. Yeah, it's interesting. But he's so stubborn, just will not fold. Kevin doesn't sense that she would betray him.
No, he sees the rat as Acker.
Yeah.
So when he was like, I smell a rat, and I was thinking, oh,
like he really thinks like, this old man's out to get him like really badly, but like not really. He just wants to stay at his home and like,
it's just a little guy.
Yeah. So Yeah.
See.
I don't know. Yeah,
That court case might be interesting.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to see where it goes. I think did the picture have the camera crew in it?
Yeah, and a green screen, so maybe he's recording
yeah,
his
no, it's
adverts.
totally the camera. It's the makeup girl. Yeah. I like that they're recurring characters throughout. Yeah. It's really interesting. He's really uninterested in that whole Howard thing.
Yeah. He's just going to string him along.
Because, like, I've been thinking about what? Like, oh yeah, of course, it's not left my mind. Like,
yeah.
But why? Yeah, Kim. We've said this before. She just digs her own hole. Like, she's just going lower and lower. Because he's even like, you did your best. You can call it there.
Yeah.
Like, it was done is done.
Or
it was very risky. But now they're just taking it too far. Yeah. So.
But it's alright because Jimmy really gets off on Kim playing Kevin.
Yeah, and him playing Kim. It was so bizarre. It was so weird. But yeah. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty much the whole episode. Yeah. It's just a bit between Mike and Jimmy and Kim.
Yeah.
The Jimmy and Kim's like story is one at this point. So yeah. But yeah, we will see where it goes. We've got like 4 episodes left, is it? 5 episodes? 5 episodes left of season 5. And then one more season. No Hank and Gomez this time. I just saw Hank's. So. But yeah, no, still no cartel really.
No.
Yeah. But I'm guessing we're going to get them. Yeah. Well, the thing is as well, Nacho and Salamanca do not exist in Breaking Bad.
No.
So there's gonna be some sort of war or killings or something. So yeah, we shall see. We'll be back next time for another episode of Better Call Saul. If you can't wait, we're a whole 7 episodes ahead. I can't remember. I think it's 7 on our Patreon. So we're in to see this final season.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you'd like to check that out, you can. Otherwise, no worries. We'll be back next week for another episode. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.